Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped, and welcome to the Hyundai IoniQ Plug-in Hybrid. It's time for another collaboration review. Now, I've driven quite a few hybrid and electric cars over the last 6 to 9 months, and finally I've managed to get hold of one for more than a few hours or a day at max. And I'm going to do 2 films while I've got this car from Hyundai UK. I've got it for the next week. I'm going to basically take it on a bit of a long road trip and do a complete living with video, but I also wanted to get you guys involved and do another collaboration review. So this is basically your opportunity to find out anything you want to know about this innovative car from Hyundai. Now, I first drove this car earlier on in the summer when I did a film with Wilmot Dixon, and it impressed me a lot. I only drove it for a very, very short period of time, and it was absolutely chucking it down with rain at the time as well. But I thought it would make a brilliant car for us to do a collaboration review. We read so much about hybrid cars in terms of their huge fuel economy and electric range and all of those types of things. And I just want to know whether or not those things are correct or not. But whenever I've done an electric or hybrid car review on Petrol Ped, I get such a wide range of comments and quite lively debate in the comments section, normally from the Tesla fan club. So I thought it would be interesting to just see what kind of things you would like to find out about. So my plan is, I've got this car for a week. I'm going to film the collaboration review on Friday of this week. So you've basically got just a few days to put your comments, your questions, your ideas of things you would like to find out about this car, anything you like, as long as it's legal. So just have a think about what you'd like to find out about. For me, I think the outside of the car, I think it looks really, really cool. I think the styling's spot on. Now, there's going to be maybe some brand snobbery around the front badge, but I have to say I've driven a few Hyundai cars this year and they've impressed me a great deal. I started with the i30N Performance, which is going to impress anybody, let's be honest. So I'm really looking forward to driving this car all week and finding out what it's like to live with. But what do you want to find out about? Now, let's jump inside and I'll run you through the spec sheet so you kind of know what we've got to play with. You kind of know the features and the capabilities of this car, and then we'll work together on Friday and do a collaboration review. So let's jump inside and have a chat about the Hyundai IoniQ Plug-in Hybrid. So, welcome to the inside of the IoniQ Hybrid. Now, probably I'm bound to say Hyundai wrong for half the people watching this video. Is it Hyundai or Hyundai? I don't know. Please correct me in the comments below. Now, there's a plug-in version of this and a normal hybrid version of this car. So I've got the plug-in one, and I asked for that specifically because I wanted to test how plugging in and charging overnight affects things like the electric-only range and also long-term fuel economy. So that's kind of why I went for the plug-in version. Now, this is a UK press car, so one of the things you get when you get a press car is a spec sheet, and it's got quite a lot of stuff on it. I'm not going to read through all of these, and sad reflection of my age, I'm now going to have to put my glasses on as well. But this car is finished in iron grey. It's a petrol electric hybrid, and some specs in terms of performance and so on. So it's a 4-cylinder inline 1600cc engine. It's then got an electric motor, permanent magnet synchronous motor with lithium ion polymer batteries to kind of do that whole hybrid side of things. Power wise, it's 104 PS. So what's that? Just probably about 100 brake horsepower, and then newton meters, it's 265 newton meters of torque. 0 to 60 is dispatched in a mind-blowing 10.6 seconds and a top speed of 110 miles an hour. So this is not a performance car. Combined MPG is quoted, get this, as 256 miles per gallon. I'm going to be testing that. So in terms of some spec, It's got 16-inch alloy wheels. It's got some really nice things. It's got leather seats, heated and vented seats, heated steering wheel, which is quite nice. A whole bunch of different types of puddle lights and interior lighting. Kind of makes this car quite space age, especially in low light or dark conditions. And then in terms of some of the convenience features, there's lots of 12-volt power adapters. What I do like is you've got this central console, but just here there's tablet storage. You can put like a laptop or tablet in there. Lots of cup holders, which are quite useful. We've got electric windows, clearly electric door mirrors. We've got parking sensors. We've got adaptive cruise control. We've got a parking system with rear camera and guidance. And then from a technology point of view, there's a 7-inch TFT screen on the where the instrument binnacle is. There's also a big screen just there. This has got the upgraded Infinity sound system. It's also got a full sat nav. It supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And there's a wireless charging pad as well. And then from a charging point of view, I've got two different types of cables in the back, one for home charging and one for when you're at a charge station. So there's a lot of interesting tech on here. So basically, what would you like to know about? Anything that we can do. When I do my living with video, I'm going to do a whole bunch of stuff around fuel economy and driving on EV, seeing how much EV range I can get, seeing just how convenient it is when you have to plug it in at night time and those types of things. But anything you would like to find out about. So if you put that in the comments below, when I get to Friday and film, I will try and include as many of your suggestions as possible. So you need to keep an eye out for that. But I hope you're going to get involved in this. My previous collaboration reviews I've done in the past, I've gone down a storm. You really like the format generally, are getting involved. You know, it's quite a special thing to get to a point where you can get cars from a brand for a whole week. And I just want to share that with you and get you involved in the whole process. So put your comments below and I'll try and include as many as I can on Friday. But I hope you've enjoyed that video. If you have done so, give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol. Plenty more content to come. And I will see you on the next film, guys. But anyway, you take care. Drive safe.